EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. And we are underway here in Atlanta. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Hot 70, trap 60, trap 60, 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. A gain of 48.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Ready,
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down and
All
7.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, here's Wilson. That's complete. He's got it to London. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Atlanta.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Left pass, left pass.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. James Pierce in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7.
Come on, come on.
He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Tenero McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
19 sight. Here we go. Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one taken in right side by Leggett.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's a Carolina first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
19, left, cut 19, cut 19. Ready, right?
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he'll take it on in. Kenarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Bang out, bang out. Check.
On second down, Russ. That's to the right side and incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Touch 50, touch 50. Good job right there, good job right there. And let's go double count right here, double count.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Out to his right. This is intercepted.
Tiger, 60 Bobcats, 60. Here we go, start.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And it'll be second down.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Just set up the screen here to Hubbard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
18 Rattler, 18
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up.
Buffalo 18, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
35-yard line.
Wilson now. Off the bootleg. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8.
Bang out. Touch 50.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. This one caught him before. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now,
and he will take this one across into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And he's taken down up past the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is teach tape. This is exactly how they teach defensive linemen to rush the quarterback. First order of business is obviously get a sack, get to the quarterback, disrupt the pocket. If you can't get there, get big in the throwing lane, and that's exactly why.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Sam Martin in punt formation for Carolina.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 11-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Another run here for Robinson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Now Russ. Flush to his right. Now deep ball for London. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
This is one of those plays where you either have to just eat it or you got to make a better decision on where you throw that ball, because you continue to throw the ball into these crowds, especially under pressure, you're going to turn the ball over, balls are going to get tipped up in the air, and bad things are going to happen. So, fortunately for him, it winds up incomplete, but got to expect better decision-making as the game goes on.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
A gain of 17
Taking
yards.
advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Wilson. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
He's across midfield. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
14.
Now Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Go 14.
Now Wilson on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
18.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
380. That's it.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Wilson. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
And 10.
And here's Bijan. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Falcons going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Chris, touch 50, touch 50. Push left. Good touch.
He takes off. Russell Wilson. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Russell Wilson. Touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back, and once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Good job right there. Start.
And here comes Robinson on the toss to the right. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Good job right there. Good job right there. Good job. 4 down. 4 down. Hey, look. Run it.
Wilson. He fires downfield for Pitts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. 3rd down coming up. Wilson to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Falcons. That's a 76-yard gain.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Wilson now going to keep it on the zone read. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 14.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Gotta go. In and out. Let's go. Touch 50. Touch 50.
Here's Wilson to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Come on. Set. Dragons. Pump. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Trap 60.
He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Check.
Now Wilson on first down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Gain of 24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hey, alert. 36 power.
They'll run with Robinson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
380.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Gonzalez now for the point out. He's got it. And the Falcons will extend this third-quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, not saying 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Grab ball 80. 18, Pioneer.
Back to the air one more time. Open man downfield is Leakin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Panthers, 1st down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
1st down, Carolina.
79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw again. This is part 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Panthers 6, 19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt.
Tremble comes in motion.
Let's go.
Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown, Carolina.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Cup 19. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
50 Maverick. Get it. Not 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
He'll drop to throw. Back into the hands of Hubbard. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he's going to be out of bounds. It's just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the 1st down.
18, Rattler. 18, 70. 70, Timberwolves.
Back to throw. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
65, Jack. 65. Bronco 80. Steady.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. There he goes again. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
79 Broncos.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll run again. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Panthers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Flush to his right. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Forced to his right. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
To set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. Going up top. And this will be incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Here comes second down. They'll look to throw yet again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll go again with Robinson. And I don't think he's got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Wilson's been doing this.